Okay guys, welcome back. So I finally decided to get on the system quest. So spoilers, this is the Minutemen finish to the storyline. What I had done was accidentally gone too far with Brotherhood of Steel and canceled out my ability to do
Sean,
the
in all my years,
railroad.
I've
So
never
this is
set
me
foot outside
discontinuing
the
my
Institute.
relationship with
Not
the
once.
Institute.
Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known.
The whole time I wanted to tell this guy, go fuck
Commonwealth
yourself, but I
is
was
dead.
trying to be a little bit
There's
more
no
polite.
future here. The
After
only
all,
hope
he's my
for
son,
humanity lies below.
essentially.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple.
Duct tape fixes everything.
I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate.
Psh, good reason,
An
my
infant with
ass.
uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day,
Yeah, this
I'm
kid needs a
still your
spanking.
father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
I really wanted to call him crazy, but I don't think I did. I was really debating it.
I can't do it, Sean. I can't be a part of this anymore.
Yeah, so this is where I discommunicate myself from the Institute. I was
sorry
doing
to
this
hear
with the
that.
intention of hoping that would
had hoped we could be something like family
reaffirm my
I hope
relationship
you
with
shared
the
our
railroad.
vision for the future.
However,
I'm
much to
afraid
my
there's no room
dismay, it
for
really did
sentimentality,
not.
Father.
They
you are
still,
not
if
with
you
us,
did like I
then
did,
you
went too
are
far with the
against us.
Brotherhood or the Institute.
Whatever you
You
do
walk into the
going
railroad
forward,
HQ, everybody's like, "Get out of here!
not
Don't talk to me!
interfere
Get
with
out
the
of here!
Institute's
Rah rah
plans.
rah!"
I
So,
hope,
unfortunately, I really just kind of
I
screwed
hope
that
you
up.
can find some amount of peace.
But that's okay.
I dreamed of you as an adult for so long. Here you are.
Boo!
And I'm
Disappointed.
so disappointed.
Goodbye, Father.
Get out of here, bitch. Anyways, he disappears, so here we are. That was right after the Battle of Bunker Hill, which I technically failed because I didn't do it the Brotherhood way or the Institute way. I'm banished from the Institute, as you can tell, but I move on. I put myself on the ground and I continue. Here I am, placing a bomb on the nuclear reactor in the Institute. I spared you all the wishy-washy bullshit of me fighting my way in there. So here is the big scene, and this is directly followed by the end cutscenes. So I'll stop talking now and, well, enjoy the show.
Kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Dad, don't leave me here.
Thank
I
you
want to
for
go
your
with you.
cooperation.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Authorization 1YR31.
Right, of course I'm your father.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
All right, you can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Order issued. Authorization 1.
I knew you could do it.
R31.
All right, Sturgis.
Proceed to your assigned
Fire it up.
evacuation point.
Didn't leave anything
Thank
behind,
you for
did
your
you?
cooperation.
All set to get out of here?
You sure you know what you're doing here? This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Aw, come on. Have I ever let you down? You've got my word that it's all set up proper. Now, are we going? Or are we gonna stand here and jaw more?
Evacuation order issued.
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Sturgis figured this was a safe place outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes. Hey, pal.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yeah. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
As always, thank you for watching. Please give me a like if you like this video. Give me a comment if you want me to see something else. Please subscribe if you liked what I do. Have a great day, America.